Hi. One thing I want to say about running this big generator on the biogas that's in this bag here is that it's really nice to not have the fumes and the smoke. So when I use this little 20-watt air pump, it's obviously a little too weak to run the engine at capacity, and we're not going to run it much longer. We're going to get a better pump than this. But this 20-watt pump, which is in this, there it is there, that is this 571 gallon per hour pump that's putting out 2.5 psi at 20 watts. This one is at least giving me clean generator running. So if let me just plug this in there. Okay, so I plugged it in. I obviously can't plug it into the generator to get the generator started, but I will go in and pull out the choke. Done. The gas is shut off, as you can see. But the nice thing is that I can stand in this garage, the light flickering because it's a little weak for the pump there, but I can stand in this garage and there's no fumes, whereas when I was running it a little earlier on gasoline, I was literally dying in here. And I can show you the difference by turning on the gasoline. So I open the gas valve. The smoke is insane and really bad. Although by having the biogas going with the gasoline, it's burning a bit cleaner, which is really interesting to have. But now the fumes are beginning to kill me. I got to turn that gasoline off again, and it's off. And now, of course, the engine will probably shut down because it's going to use up the gasoline and then try to use the biogas, and it'll get a bit messed up. So, fuel is off. So it uses up the last of the gasoline that was in there. Here it's sort of struggling a bit. Our gas bag, we're beginning to run out of gas here. Although that's interesting that even though I've shut off the gasoline, it's still running so well. I guess there's always some gasoline in the system for a while. So let's wait it out. Now you hear it beginning to struggle a bit. And it'll start sputtering now as it's just being run on the biogas at this point. But of course, it's a lot cleaner now. When we're back at the biogas, this is just biogas. Now you can hear the difference in the motor. But all the fumes are gone. And it was really getting bad in there. You know, when you run a generator in the winter in a blackout, you can die, of course, because of the carbon monoxide. Biogas doesn't produce any carbon monoxide. It produces just water vapor and carbon dioxide. So it's much, much, much safer. And I don't mind being inside doing my experiments when I'm running on the biogas, because now the fumes are clean. I'm standing right by the exhaust now, and thank God I can breathe. And that's something else. There's you can see this is where the fumes are coming out. And I'm not being asphyxiated. Okay? I can smell how clean it is. This is really something for people to know, that when you run off of biogas coming out of that bag, coming from kitchen scraps, you don't die. Sitting with your nose right next to the exhaust. right here, snipping away, and I'm not being poisoned. Whereas before on gasoline, it was going to kill me. So we really, really, really encourage you to teach people that food scraps can be turned into biogas, stored in PVC bags like that, and then run a big generator, generate electricity, and you don't die. You don't get dizzy. Very important as I lie here by the exhaust of this. You see the exhaust. So thanks for watching, and encourage you to please do try this at home. Bag is starting to get empty here, but it's still running until that bag is empty. What I've seen is that we had this when we started the experiments. This 1,000 liter bag was almost full, and we did 2 10-minute videos. Now we're 6 minutes into this one, and we had it running before we started the video. So looks like we're getting at least a half an hour off of 1,000 liters on a 15,000 watt generator. But of course, that's with a 20 watt pump at only 2.5 psi, and it's not running the generator at the optimal speed. So we're going to get a stronger pump, and we will show you how long 1,000 liter lasts when it's running properly. But this is encouraging, certainly for emergencies. And I do love the fact that I can go inside this enclosed space and I can breathe. And that you could not do running on gasoline. So, amen. Off to the hand. Bye.